starting lineup for Los Angeles. At the shooting guard position, number 4, Lexi Brown. At the small forward position, number 33, Katie Lou Samuelson. The other guard, number 6, Jasmine Thomas. The other forward position, number 5, Dearica Hamby. Starting at center, number 30, Nika Ogumike. The head coach of your home team. Let's hear it for your Los Angeles starters.
Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA.
And tonight it'll be the Phoenix Mercury going up against the Los Angeles Sparks.
Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. Well, we know the WNBA playoffs are just one bracket. There's no distinction between West and East.
And I love that setup. Some years there's clearly a better conference. A lot of recent years the West has been way stronger than the East.
Absolutely. You want the best two teams in the finals, regardless of conference. And with this WNBA playoff system, we get that every year.
Turner with the bucket.
An absolute floor general. Vision and passing are the trademarks of Diggins Smith's game.
First shot, first basket. He is out of the blocks fast.
Lexi Brown with the 9.
And here is Diggins Smith. Taurasi outside. Pass to Cunningham. Diggins Smith. Here's Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Now Turner. And Samuelson pulls it down.
I mean, it would have been something to see her hit from all the way back there.
There aren't many players that can hit from out there, but she's definitely one of them.
And it's out of bounds to the Mercury as Phoenix retains possession. And we're about 1 minute into the first. Taurasi outside. And so here's a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact. And it's shoot two. It's going to go on Neko Gumake.
Well, when you look at the all-time leaders in points scored, Diana Taurasi is first by a wide margin. That speaks to her incredible longevity.
No good on the free throw.
Entering the league in 2004, Diana Taurasi continues to be great.
Well, part of it is her legendary competitiveness. I mean, Taurasi plays with incredible fire, and that flame is still burning strong.
And she sinks the second.
The WNBA had its first season back in 1997, and just 3 original teams remain. The LA Sparks, the New York Liberty, and the Phoenix Mercury.
And she gets the bucket.
Yeah, you love to see that offensive mindset from Agumake. She's just constantly expanding her game.
Now here's Diggins Smith. Now here's Taurasi. Banked in off the glass.
Sticking in the Valley of the Sun, the Mercury have had so much success.
Yeah, in so many different eras. I mean, they were in their first finals, which was the second WNBA finals ever back in 1998. Then you had their glory years, winning 3 titles from 2007 to 2014. And then recently, they've been to the finals as well. It's just been decades of winning basketball in the desert.
Now here's Diggins Smith. Taurasi outside. To the middle. Outside for Diggins Smith. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Thomas. And that one goes long.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish her there.
Well, you allow someone to get to the rim like that. Really, that's your only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
It's her first trip to the line. She's off on the first.
From a basketball family, Katie Lou Samuelson's sister Carly has played with the Sparks. Her other sister Bonnie was a big-time college player. I can only imagine the games of horse those three had growing up.
Now here's Taurasi. Outside, Diggins Smith. Pass to Griner. Now Cunningham. Misses off the left iron. Here's Brown. Dives for it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mercury.
Mercury ball. Substitution on the court.
The Mercury trail. Up top, Petty. Ball's knocked loose. Now the Sparks moving it up. Here's Samuelson. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Honestly, that might be the last player on the floor you want in rhythm. Can't let Samuelson get comfortable. She'll burn you.
Back to Taurasi. Pass to Griner. The basket good off the assist from Diana Taurasi.
Not afraid to play rough and rugged. Griner shows the ability to power through contact.
They grab their own miss. Count the basket.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Now here's Petty. Jefferson. Griner. She's covered by Ogumake. Fast break. Here come the Sparks. Kennedy Carter for 3. Second shot opportunity. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
It's like one of the golden rules of basketball. You never want to foul a jump shooter. Danielson certainly qualifies as a jump shooter.
And this is her 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game here. And the first one drops.
Well, this Los Angeles team, they have an identity. There's an allure to the Sparks. They always play a fun style of basketball, and they always have a superstar.
And good on the second, so she makes both. Over the years, the Sparks have been the team to watch.
And it's not just the All-Stars. There's something about basketball in LA. I think it just brings out creativity, a free-flowing offense, qualities that fans love to watch.
And the Mercury call time here.
I think the coach has to be frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. They're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
And it's at the point where this slump is going to take a mental toll on them. It's a good timeout to try to keep them from getting too discouraged.
And they've gotten the looks, they've gotten open, but they just can't get them to fall.
The Sparks leading. Ogumake outside. Good, and Jordan Canada gets the assist.
She isn't the tallest player in the WNBA, but at 6'4", Ogumake makes up for it with a wide array of post moves.
Pass to Petty. Griner with the ball. Davis with it. Up top, Petty. Clock at 6. Now Davis. Here's Griner. A Beautiful reverse layup.
And, you know, throughout her career, I don't think Griner's got the credit that she deserves for her effort. The second chance points she generates are just so huge. They show her hustle.
Jefferson outside. He got it up in time. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Sparks ahead, up by 6. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
All right, fans, let's give some applause for good Los Angeles.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Sparks. Guys?
They've come out of the gate strong and put in a solid first quarter.
A lot of good looks for them on offense so far. Just quality shots.
Now here is Canada. She's tightly guarded. Hamby left side. Over Griner. Another one falls for the Sparks.
Over the years, we've seen rules and format changes adopted by the WNBA that eventually end up in the NBA.
Yeah, the W is really ahead of the NBA in those respects. How about the play-in tournament that we've seen that everyone loves in the NBA? It was inspired by the old WNBA playoff format.
Lots of talk about, maybe a mid-season NBA tournament, very similar to the Commissioner's Cup as well. The WNBA always at the cutting edge when it comes to pro basketball.
Now here is Agumake. They lead by 8. That's the biggest margin of the game.
You might not expect her to shoot from here, but Samuelson's a high IQ player, understands the value of the mid-range J.
Higgins-Smith with it, guarded by Canada. Pass to Cunningham. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Plays with lots of movement offensively, great from the perimeter, but also capable of doing damage inside.
Offensive rebound.
Hamby fouled hard that time, and she'll get 2 shots at the line. It's going to go on Brittany Griner. She's getting her first free throw attempts of the night.
Tierika Hamby at the line for 2.
And she can't get the first one.
Well, you don't have to start to make a major impact on a game. And you know who's a great example of this? Tierika Hamby, named an All-Star in 2021 without starting a single game.
She hits the second from the line.
And with Tierika Hamby, whether she's starting or coming off the bench, she's a great player.
Hamby winning back-to-back 6th Player of the Year awards, a very good three-point shooter. We've also seen her be effective when she's in the starting lineup as well.
And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
You have to make sure your feet are set. When you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
Here's Samuelson. 9 points in the game. Ogumake left side. Shakes off a strong D and gets the bucket for 2 points.
You got to do more than that to stop Ogumake, one of the best built players in the WNBA.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
All right, fans, let's get
Well, as an original 1997 franchise, the Mercury didn't have a ton of success early on. However, they won their first title in 2007, year 11 of the WNBA.
We're now around 2 minutes into this second quarter. Outside, Higgins-Smith. Pass to Griner. Over Ogumake. Kept alive by Phoenix. 2 points. That one goes in.
Just an incredible display of athleticism. Now, Griner's active on both ends of the floor, and her coaches appreciate that.
And for this Mercury organization, that 2007 championship team was really memorable.
And Blake, it's not just that they won it all, it's how they did it. Leading the league in scoring by 9 points a game, playing at the fastest pace, running opponents off the floor. Just a memorable style of basketball.
Now here's Diggins Smith. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's Turner. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Second personal foul.
After suffering a torn ACL in college, I'm excited to see what Turner has in store for her WNBA career.
And this is her first free throw of the game. The first one falls.
An original WNBA team going back to the inaugural 1997 season, the Los Angeles Sparks have been a pillar in the league.
And so she hits both. And as Brian said, this Los Angeles franchise is so important to the league.
Well, they've won lots of games, hung banners, developed some stars, and they've never moved or been rebranded. Since 1997, the Sparks have been there every step of the way.
Now here's Turner. Gustafson. She's covered by Ogumake.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And here's Gustafson. Rossi left side. He can't hit that time. Now the Sparks take it the other way. To the paint. Bambi goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
What vision from Carter, able to survey the court, find the open player.
Pass to Turner. Back to Taurasi. Cunningham. Back to Taurasi for 3. Cans it from downtown.
With the beautiful outside stroke, Taurasi strikes fear in the eyes of her opponents.
You know, it's just terrific positioning on her part to get the rebound. You know, she might not have the size or the height, but she's got plenty of smarts.
Pass to Ogumake. Bambi puts up the 3. Here's Carter. Sinks that one from the post.
But when you watch the tape of Carter in college, she could score inside, posting up, and attacking the hoop. Unreal skills for a guard.
Now here's Turner. Looking for her first basket still in this one.
All right, so you want to talk about the best team in league history. The 2014 Mercury have to be in the conversation. 29-5 in the regular season. In the playoffs, they lost just one time, winning it all.
This is her first trip to the free throw line tonight. No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Now the Sparks with it. McKay outside. That falls. Nice lead that time from Jasmine Thomas.
Riding the wave of momentum, Ogumake is feeling it and attacking the defense with ferocity.
Pass to Turner. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Davis, defended by Carter. And again, Phoenix no good. And the Sparks with possession here. This is the most they've led by, 13 points.
Check out the energy Brown brings to her offensive play, crashing through contact and draining it in.
Here's Davis. Shoots over Carter. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Sparks ahead, up by 15. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. far, but we'll see if that changes. And Ogwumike has been just making it happen out here.
Well, in terms of her points in the first half, that's pretty much what we've come to expect.
Which tells you really all you need to know about what a strong talent she is. I mean, I'm going to bet that she adds a lot more to her totals after the break.
Well, on the court, we know how great Jasmine Thomas is, but off the court, her impact might be even bigger, as she's a multiple-time award winner of the WNBA Community Assist Award.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Griner. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
And talking about Jasmine Thomas, she's dedicated to advocating for pediatric health in underserved communities. It's great.
Thomas said it herself, the most important part of the legacy I want to leave as a professional athlete is that I use my platform and resources to make other people's lives better. Thank you, Jasmine. Just a great part of the WNBA.
Now Thomas. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Brown. She's covered by Taurasi. And here's Jasmine Thomas for three. And the ball out of play. The Mercury will have it.
Ball.
Now here's Taurasi. She's got 6. Brittany Griner, high post. Pass to Cunningham. And she banks in the layup.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
No letting up, doing everything in their power to try to close the gap.
Here's Ogwumike. Brittany Griner with a defensive effort.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Offensive rebound.
And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Lexi Brown.
Never the tallest player on the floor, Taurasi uses her experience to go inside, get to the charity stripe.
This is her second trip to the free throw line in this one. All right, talking specifically about guards here, who do you guys think is the best defender in the backcourt?
I'm going with Ariel Atkins. She's an all-defensive member in every WNBA season she's played in, and she plays with incredible effort and intelligence on the defensive end. She's a player that never gets tired.
Atkins is great, but I'll go with Brittany Sykes. Tremendous length, basketball IQ. Most importantly, every night, Sykes leaves it all out on the floor. When you talk about who is the GOAT, the greatest of all time, Diana Taurasi is certainly in the mix. She has more first-team All-WNBA selections than any player ever.
And the Mercury all-time here.
Well, you look at the all-time numbers, and the Sparks by far have the most wins out of any WNBA team. They have really set the precedent as the on-court standard of the league.
Los Angeles Sparks answers.
Well, there's been so much success in LA for the Sparks. Why do you think that is, Tim?
Let's keep it simple. I mean, when you look at their history, Los Angeles has had some of the greatest players ever. MVPs like Candace Parker, Nneka Ogwumike. Having talent like that, it'll win you lots of games.
Now here's Carter. And a amazing finish with a hand right in her face.
Wow, Carter has crazy ball handling skills, can change directions in an instant.
Pass to Griner, shoots over Cambage, and foul called as she misses.
Personal foul, team's first.
When we talk defensive impact, no player affects a game like Brittany Griner.
Taking 2 shots.
Quite simply, the best defender in WNBA history.
And she knocks down the first one.
A perennial all-defensive team member, Griner is the ultimate rim protector.
Well, you have 6'9" height, 7'4" wingspan, incredible motor, and a tremendous defensive IQ. All of that shows up in Brittany's block numbers.
She's perfect from the line this time.
A remarkable free throw shooter for her position. Griner is certainly not the big you want to send to the line.
Bird outside. Three-pointer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Taurasi. She's got a nice shot by Griner.
Showing just how dangerous she can be on offense. Got to respect how hard Griner plays at that end of the floor.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line. That'll put Sue Bird on the line. That one on Diggin Smith.
Entering the league as the top pick all the way back in 2002, Sue Bird is still going, competing against players who were in diapers when Sue started her WNBA career.
And talking about the greatness of Sue Bird, she's played some of her best basketball over the last few years.
The timeless wonder. I mean, back in 2020, Sue shot 47% from downtown, her best from downtown. It's just incredible that Sue Bird is still going strong in her 40s.
Now here's Jefferson.
No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Just 4 to shoot. Davis misses. And it's the Sparks ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. The shot's good.
I like the assertiveness from Danielson. Known for her shooting, she still can get by players who are worried about her range.
Here's Davis. Jefferson outside. Pass to Davis. Now Griner, defended by Cambage. Davis with it. 6 on the shot clock. With the teardrop. And Samuelson pulls it down. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Cambage, good.
So ferocious inside, Cambage invites contact, loves to mix it up.
Pass to Petty. Davis. Shot to stop the run. Liz Cambage with the rebound. Carter, Petty defending. Again, the Sparks good for 2.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Here's Gustafson. Wyatt so far offensively searching for her first points of the game. Shots good by Jefferson.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
And down it goes. 2 points.
It's almost like she can sense the buckets. Cambage loves this area of the court. It's where she makes her living.
Pass to Griner. Unloads from 13 feet. That one, no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Sparks on top. They lead by 18. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
What a terrific, unselfish play. Could have tried to take it herself, but chose to set up her teammate. And what a setup it was.
Yeah, and as a two-guard, she's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see her orchestrating for her teammates instead.
Welcome back as the fourth quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. Pass to Cunningham. And here's Turner. Now here's Diggins-Smith. And here's Gustafson. She's covered by Ogumake. Goes up on the wing. Gustafson can't hit.
Anybody want to bet that she won't miss that shot the next time she takes it?
And a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Cunningham. Off target from outside. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Shoots from 14. And the basket by Handy.
Probably the most comfortable range for Handy with her jumper, this 15 or so foot area. She's very accurate from here.
Pass to Taurasi. Here's Cunningham. Fires from deep. She can't get that one to fall. We've played just over a minute here in the fourth quarter. Brown. And that comes off the assist by De'Erica Handy.
Showing she is more than just a shooter. Lexi Brown takes it inside for two.
And the Mercury call time here.
One of the more respected players in the WNBA has to be Nneka Ogumake. She's won a record number of sportsmanship awards.
Diggins-Smith with it. Down low. Gustafson gets the bucket.
Oh, man. She is so good at making those lead passes.
In addition to Nneka's on-the-court reputation, off the floor, she's very well regarded.
Serving as the president of the Players Union for years, Nneka has been instrumental in fighting for players' rights, making major strides when it comes to compensation and benefits.
Taurasi. The Sparks grab the miss.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Thomas, no good. From deep, Skylar Diggins-Smith. Ogumake with the rebound. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part, it gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in.
No one is stopping that. If the 6'3" Handy consistently can hit that floater, that's scary.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Pass to Turner. And the shot goes down.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Now here's Carter. She started closely. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
If you get open and you're on the same team as Jasmine Thomas, she's going to find you.
Diggins-Smith with it. Thomas on her. And Diggins-Smith gets it to go.
That's a clean look they gave her there, fellas. And, I mean, she drains those. So I wouldn't give her too many of those looks if I was the defense.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
Now here's Diggins-Smith. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the lay-in.
What handles from Diggins-Smith? She has perfected the dribble. Skylar can send defenders into a tizzy.
Taurasi with it. Now Brown defending. Taurasi right side. Knocked away. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mercury.
The ball goes to Phoenix. Substitution on the court.
And the Mercury with possession. Pass to Turner. Onyenwere. Now Turner. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot
First
two.
personal foul, teams first. First team foul.
Honestly, the first thing that comes to mind
Yvonne
anytime I
Turner.
see anything
2 shots.
Phoenix Mercury related, Diana Taurasi. The top pick in the 2004 draft has spent every season in the Valley of the Sun.
And the first one falls for her.
And for Taurasi, all she's done in Phoenix is become the most accomplished player in league history.
You can just call Diana the GOAT. Rings? Yeah, she's got a few. All WNBA selections, more than a dozen. MVP? Well, of course, she's got one of those to go along with a bunch of scoring titles. I mean, you name it, DT's done it.
Pass to Turner. And here is Sims. Some solid defense from Sue Bird. Outside Canada. And the shot counts. She's fouled. That's a chance for a three-point play.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
And that one misses.
Point guard Jordan Canada spent her first 4 years in Seattle learning the one from the best, Sue Bird, serving mostly as Sue's backup, her understudy.
Now here's Onyenwere.
And that one good.
More than happy to mix it up inside. Onyenwere, a physical big.
And here's Canada. Pass to Burrell. Stevens. Basket good.
With the size advantage as big as it was right there, that's exactly what you should do in that situation. Take it strong to the middle.
And so it's the Sparks taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you just have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it. We saw the excellent defense, a potent offensive effort, and they were pretty much dominant.
And that's a wrap, everyone.